Hello everyone, welcome to PRAKASH classes. Today in the Ancient History series, we will cover the first chapter of Ancient History of India. In Ancient History of India, we will discuss about the prehistoric period, Indus Valley Civilization, Vedic culture, Mahajanpad period, Maurya period, post-Maurya period, Gupta period and post-Gupta period. Now, let us start the topic. What is history? History is the study of past. History is an English word derived from the Greek word historia, meaning research, inquiry, or investigation. Herodotus is called the father of history. His period extends from 484 BC to 425 BC. He was a Greek historian. The only book written by him is the Histories, in which he has described about the Greek-Iranian War. Leopold von Ranke is called the father of modern history. His period extends from 1795 AD to 1886 AD. He was a German historian. Students, here we have to keep in mind that the father of history was Herodotus and father of modern history was Leopold von Ranke. Please do not confuse between these two names. Now let us see the division in which history is studied. History is divided into three parts. The first part is ancient history, the second part is the medieval history, and the third part is the modern history. This tripartite division was done by the German historian Christoph Cellarius. The ancient history is further divided into three periods. The first or the earliest period is known as the prehistoric period. It extends from 30 lakh BC to 2500 BC. There are no written evidences of this period. The humans of this period were hunters and food gatherers. The second period is known as the proto-historic period. This period extends from 2500 BC to 600 BC. There are written evidences available for this period, but they have not been deciphered yet. The Indus Valley Civilization is a part of this period. The third period is the historic period. It extends from 600 BC to 647 AD. The written evidences available for this period have been deciphered. The Mahajanpads belong to this period. The prehistoric period is further divided into three ages, that is, the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. This division is based on the use of the metals in making different implements of this period. The Stone Age is divided into three parts. The first one is Paleolithic Age, the second is Mesolithic Age, and the third is Neolithic Age. Now let us study Stone Age at a greater length. To start with, let us study the Paleolithic Age. Paleolithic is the combination of two Greek words, paleo, that is old, and lithic, that is stone. The Paleolithic site in India is Pallavaram in Chengalput district of Tamil Nadu, which was discovered by Robert Bruce Foote. Robert Bruce Foote was a British geologist and archaeologist who is also called the father of Indian prehistory. Archaeologist Arun Sonakia also discovered Paleolithic woman's skull from Hathnora in Hoshangabad district of Madhya Pradesh. The Paleolithic age is further divided on the basis of differences in the stone implements used in this age. The first is Lower or earlier Paleolithic age. The tools were made of quartzite. The second is Middle Paleolithic age. The tools were made of flake. And the third is Upper or later Paleolithic age. The tools were made of flake and blade. Now we will study the Mesolithic age or the Middle Stone Age. Mesolithic is the combination of two Greek words, mesos, that is middle, and lithic, that is stone. The human during Mesolithic age were hunters and herders. During this age, the first domestication of animals started. Animals like dogs, sheep, goats, cow, etc. were domesticated during this period. Earliest evidence of domestication of animal is from Adamgarh in Madhya Pradesh and Bagor in Rajasthan. The tools during Mesolithic age were smaller and more geometric in size as compared to Paleolithic age. These tools were called microliths. The tools were made of agate, jasper, chert, and chalcedony. The first disposal of dead and making of grave is also seen in Mesolithic era. Archaeologist John Evans discovered the Mesolithic sites Sakar and Rohri in Sindh. Now comes the Neolithic age or the New Stone Age. Neolithic is the combination of two Greek words, neo, that is new, and lithic, that is stone. The transition from hunting, gathering to food production marked this period. During this period, human practiced crop cultivation, agriculture, and animal husbandry, and they also had fixed human settlements with the beginning of establishment of villages. They used polished tools like carl, hatcher, chisel, pestle, arrowhead, saw, etc. The earliest sites of Neolithic era is Mehergarh in Bolan district in Pakistan. It is the oldest agricultural settlement in the Indian subcontinent. Archaeologist Dr. Primrose is credited with the discovery of Neolithic archaeological material from Lingasur in Karnataka. Now comes the Chalcolithic period, which is a later part of Neolithic age. Metal has been seen to be used in the Neolithic age in a very limited time frame. Hence, the archaeologists have named this limited time frame as the Chalcolithic age. Chalcolithic is a combination of two Greek words, chalco, that is copper, and lithic, that is stone. Copper was first used in 5000 BC, means that in this period, use of stone as well as copper was prevalent. The earliest settlement of Chalcolithic period range from Gangetic Basin to Chota Nagpur Plateau. The presence of painted pottery is hallmark of the Chalcolithic period. The pottery ranges from redware, deep redware to black and polished redware. Another striking feature of the Chalcolithic period was the burial of the dead. It was done in a particular direction in a particular area. The largest site of the Chalcolithic period is Dimamad, situated on Paravar river bank. The point to be noted is that Chalcolithic age existed only in North India and not in South India. Here we come to an end of this chapter, and our next chapter will be on Indus Valley Civilization. Thank you. Do watch our other series for a complete study package at PRAKASH classes. Please share, subscribe, and like our videos.